Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, I actually should be out today, but a few things happened and we couldn't make it. So I'm hoping to do that thing with that dinghy probably next weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm just going to continue with this. It's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year everybody. That's if I've got this edit out by tonight. So yeah, all the best for the new year to everybody, and a massive thank you for all the support over the last 2 years that the channel's had. That is really appreciated, and hopefully it'll keep going and growing a little bit at a time and we keep building it up. That's the plan. So yeah, massive thank you to you all. I really appreciate it. Also, you know, I've got this new GoPro and I'm actually just testing what's called a media pack out today. So if the sound's changed, it could be this. This is more for when I go out and about, to save me having microphones and stuff. So this is just a little test with that to see what the sound's like. And another thing, I've been having major computer problems with this new GoPro. To be honest, the computer's been going downhill for quite a long time. I've been suffering with the damn thing crashing constantly, freezing up, slowing up. It's probably, I don't know, I guess probably 15 years old. That's just a guess. And it's just not handling things at all. So I've thrown the towel in and ordered a new computer, which has got all the Giga RAM things and all the SSD things that's supposed to make all this editing business a lot easier, a lot quicker and a lot better. So I've just got to improve myself to sort of make the most of the computer. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully with this now I can start improving quite a few things. Fingers crossed. So today I'm on the forks. I'm going to strip these out and go over everything that needs sorting out and polish the bottoms. I think it'll look better with all the bits we've done on the engine. I was going to sort of do them black, but I think they'll look better polished. So I'm going to sort that out. So yeah, we'll strip them out first, see what we've got to change. Obviously the seals and the dust caps and stuff, we'll do all that. Some of these fork tops, well both of them actually, are typically chewed up. So I'm going to dress them all back in very carefully to smarten them up. So we'll get all that done. And yeah, just pull them apart and get them looking a lot better. And build them back up, ready. That'll be something else ready on the pile. So when we get everything back, this thing goes together. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right, as you can see, you see that? I think one's worse than the other. They're pretty chewed up. I think I can save that and make it a lot better and give them a damn good clean up. I think the other one was actually worse. I'm not sure which one it was. It might have been that one I've just shown you actually. But yeah, we'll freshen them up. I think I can get them looking a lot better. So we'll take care of that. Also, I don't know if you can see that, these have pitting and some of it is in the line of the operation area of the forks, which is not good at all. It's more so up here where, you know, the forks are clamped between the yokes, but having that in this area really ain't good. So that's a bit disappointing, and they are quite dull. It looks like someone has tried probably scrubbing them up, which doesn't work out. If they've pitted, they've pitted. There's not a lot you can do. I know loads of people try all sorts of different tricks. I've heard of people putting super glue in them, flattening them out, filling them. I've heard of all sorts of things that people have tried. So we have gone for the best option and replacing them. for nice new shiny ones. So the forks are going to be tip top when we're done. So let's get on with it. We'll start with getting these undone. I have loosened them off, draining the blood out of them and then stripping them out. See if I can do this without a top flying across the shed and I'll lose it forever. There we go. I have got a tray down there, by the way. There doesn't seem to be much oil in that one. Let's tip it up a bit, see if that works. Yeah, there's no oil coming out of this back one. Ah. Right, I'll let that drain off a bit and then we'll get them stripped down. I can see a little bit better now. So yeah. They're quite bad. Obviously it's just people over time just using the wrong tools. I think on that one someone's actually used some grips on there, but we'll try and save them. We've got quite a bit of material that's come up here, so I'm going to actually try and tap that back in. So I've got a big aluminium block here. I'm just going to carefully try and feed some of that back in. Rather than just dress it straight off. Yeah, they're quite bad. Okay, we'll give them a bit of a clean up on the Scotch-Brite and then we'll start dressing them up. You see it quite often, don't you, where these are chewed up. Just using the wrong tools on them, or grips, which is a massive no-no. Don't put big grips on them. This one's definitely had some grips on it. See the marks there. Or some sort of chiseling going on. That's enough to make you cringe. We got plenty of meat there. We'll dress them up, I think. So what I'm going to do, I've just popped it in the lathe to basically hold it better, and I can just keep doing a bit and turning it and doing each face. And then we should be able to keep each face the same size. Just a bit of patience and time. And we'll gradually work our way around there and get it a lot better. Right, I'll keep getting on with this and then we'll come back to you when I've got something that looks a lot better. Right, we've got that improved. I'm just going to brush it up a bit more actually. Now this centre bit, I don't know if you can see that, it looks like someone's been on that with the hammer. So yeah, I just have no clue of the reason to be hitting that bit with an hammer. As you can see them dings in there. So we're just going to dress that up. Luckily this one's not chewed up. So we'll dress that up a bit and we should have all this part looking a lot better. I'm just basically going to take a very, very light skim off the top of it. It should do it. Yeah. No idea why someone had it that way. Yeah, I think that's got it. Just giving them a quick whip round with the polisher, just to make them a bit more presentable. I'm doing my best for it not to rip it out of my hands and destroy them again. I think that'll do. That's alright. The white t-shirt didn't last long. Free wardrobe this is. My mate bought a load of old clothes around in a bag for me to use as rags. So I went through the bag and realised, some of that's still usable. Most of that bag's now in my wardrobe. I've got a whole new wardrobe for nothing. There we go, that'll do it I think. Where are we? Here it is. I think we've saved it. I reckon that is presentable enough. Right, let's get the spring clip out. Glasses on, because the look I'm having just lately, I'll probably get a spring in the eye. That's, there we go. Why is that film wedged in there? That's proper wedged into the seal, that is. It's like gone down in the seal. Come on. Out you come. There we go. And in true fashion, drop it. Oh, I am clumsy. Right. Let's put both of them in the vise now. There we go. Sorted. Oh yeah, and I did tip the other fork leg up and there was 0 oil in it. And there seemed to be far too much in this one. I'm wondering if when somebody changed the fork oil, they may have got sidetracked and went and double filled one. Don't know. I say there's nothing in the other one, and there seems far too much in this one. Possibly that was the case. Who knows? I'm going to see if we can rip some of this paint off with the old worn out Scotch-Brite wheel. See what condition these are in and see if we can polish them. But I think we'll just go with getting the paint off first and see how they are. Ain't too bad at all. Right, I'm going to leave this video at that and try and keep it short. Reason being, until I get this new computer, the editing side of things has just been an absolute nightmare. The more you try and put in, just the slower it goes till it just stops. So yeah, although I'm going to carry on, I'm going to call it on this video. Hopefully I'll be able to edit and load this without any problems. So fingers crossed, the new computer will be here very, very, very soon, and hopefully we'll be able to improve all this video and editing thing with more Giga RAM, whatever they're called. So the computer is not gonna all freeze up and pack up and play me up. So yeah, that should be here very, very soon. So massive thank you to all the patrons, by the way, because when it comes to things like this, that is a huge, huge help. It really is. Without that, it would be an even bigger struggle, because unfortunately this camera and computer thing, it's not cheap, to be honest. You know, before this YouTube thing, I didn't have nothing to do with cameras and computers and things like that, and after a bit of research, it's, yeah, to get the right one, it's a bit fruity, to say the least. So yeah, massive thank you to all the patrons. There's times like this where it is a monumental help to obviously keep this little channel going, and yeah, it's not so much of a strain when it comes to replacing stuff and things like that, say, to keep it all going. So massive thank you to all you patrons again. This is where it's a huge, huge help. Anyway, again, Happy New Year to everybody. Fingers crossed. I don't know if I dare say it. Fingers crossed this one is going to be a lot better. So cross everything. I wish everybody well, I really do. Everybody who suffers with their mental health, do your best to keep your chin up. It's, you know, I know it's a struggle for everybody, it can be at this time of year, and obviously this COVID thing seems to be ramping up again. So best wishes to you all, and try and keep a smile on your face. That's important. And do the odd thing that makes you happy. Try and get out as much as possible and just enjoy life. Let's hope the year goes well. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care.